So our power has gone out, and they said that they're not going to fix it until 9 o'clock, and it's 6 o'clock right now. So we decided to go up the street and explore at the Sunset Station Hotel and Casino. They also have a bowling alley and a Panda Express.
Ooh,
Fancy. I love the signs. You can't really see it.
It's all glittery and stuff.
The lights like are kind of like the old-fashioned marquee lights that blink. So fun. Okay, we'll show you the inside when we get it. Fun architecture too. Check it out. This place is popping right now. And look, they mirrored the Miracle Mile shops and Caesar's Palace Forum shops. Wow. What do you want to do, babe?
I want to see if they got shops.
Shops?
They got shops.
Alright, let's check out what they got. Cool. Whoa. I swear, the architecture around the bars here are really cool. Wow. Look at this place. Wow. How cool. I can't believe this place is right by my house. I feel like I have Disney Springs at my doorstep, but for adults. It's Disney Spring for adults. Hey you guys, how's it going? I'm back. I got back last night and it was so much fun. We just noodled around for like 20 minutes. Went around the casino. We found a gift shop and they had some cute stuff in there. Let me make sure you're level here. I shaved my head today. All the way clean. What do you think? Not bad, not bad. Turning into more Buddha-like as the days go by, which I don't mind, because I am, I'm going to bring it closer too. I'm on my path to enlightenment anyway. I don't follow Buddhism too closely, but I believe that enlightenment exists, or true happiness exists, and peace. And I feel like I've gotten so close to it, if not already there. I don't think I'm there yet, because like I think with enlightenment you're able to like let things go faster, and not dwell in them. Dwell in your negative thoughts or feelings. And I feel like I've gotten incredibly close to just being okay with everything. Life will challenge me, of course, which it has been, moving to a new state, fighting for my rights as a trans person, finding a new job, not feeling good enough for having self-doubt while looking for a job, and like doubting my own skills and everything, and feeling like I'm not good enough for a job or something. And I'm, slowly realizing that, I'm okay. I'm not. The reason why I didn't have a job wasn't because I didn't deserve it or that I wasn't worth it having a job. And the reason why I have a job, like having a job now and being stressed throughout the learning process is okay. It's expected. I don't need to think that I'm not going to make it or I'm not going to be able to keep this job because I can't get it right away. So it's going to take some time. That's it. That's just, it is what it is, So I'll eventually find my groove just like I did at Macy's, so I'm excited. Sorry, random tangent there. What else did we do last night? Yeah, we just noodled around really, and it was really cute. I love that it's right up the street and everything. And I tried out a slot machine. I told Nick I have a whole dollar bill in my wallet, and I wanted to try my first slot machine. So I put the dollar in there, pressed the button, 2 seconds, it was gone. I was like, okay, well, that's gone. Oh, well. He's like, well, you did it. I was like, yep, I did it. So, yeah, it was interesting. I'm like, that's way too fast, Like, I feel like if they had some graphics going on or something, they might be able to keep you a little bit longer sitting there. Or just sounds even, like just something. But, it was fast, But I guess, the faster it is, the more you're inclined to keep going to get some sort of reaction out of a machine, which makes sense because I was like, oh, why doesn't it light up or something, Like, well, it'll light up when you win, so it's like, wow, you gotta keep playing in order to light it up. And it's like, oh, sorry, you gotta itch on my foot here. So, yeah, but, so, I'll try out some other slot machines and see how they react and how, if they're fun or not and whatnot. They also had like a little arcade as well for like, it looks like adults or kids could do it. They had air hockey, they had like this giant Price is Right looking wheel, that you can win tickets on, and they had like ring toss, they had beer pong for kids. Literally, it was like solo cups shaped in a triangle, and you would try and get the ping pong ball in the cups. And I was like, oh, look, babe, it's beer pong for kids, Like, oh, my God. And then there was like a pitching machine where you pitch a fastball as fast as you can. And there was this digital Plinko machine that had like little graphics that had like plastic fish bowls on the outside. So like there were like graphic fish like swimming in the bowls and stuff, and like you would put in your card or whatever, and you, not credit card or anything, they had like game cards, and then it would land in the fish bowls or whatnot, and you'd win tickets or something. And then they had, like, what was it? It's like you knock the clown down or something. They're like these little hacky sack looking clowns, and you knock it down with a ball. They also had skee ball. And, yeah, it was a cute little arcade. They had a giant claw machine with giant balls in it, and I was like, oh, I want to get one of those for Shinzo so that he can play with a big ball and have it, not pop on him. And what else? Yeah, that was pretty much it. And yeah, they have like a theater there, and they have amazingly reasonably priced concessions. I did not expect that. It was only like $7.50 for a large drink, whereas if you went to like AMC 20 back in Florida, it would be like $9.50 for a large drink. Probably because there was like other places that you could eat in there. They had like an oyster bar. Fly. They had an oyster bar. That's the one that had the rain going in front of it. And I've never had a real oyster before. I've never had oysters. Are they good? I'm worried that the texture would be like too snot-like for me. I don't know. Says the guy wearing the fake octopus tentacle gauge earrings. And they had, I think there was a sign that said like a sushi bar, and there was a Ben and Jerry's, and there was a Fat Burger. Burger was expensive. It was like $20 for a combo, like $19.50 or something for a combo, and like $17 for a burger. And Ben and Jerry's was like $14.50 for a sundae, and then I'm addicted to ice cream, by the way. I love ice cream and milkshakes and stuff like that. The milkshakes there were like, how much? Were they four? It was like $4.50 for a small, maybe $6 or $7.50 for a large milkshake. And they had fat burgers and milkshakes were like $9 or something. And then what else? I didn't see the sushi bar. We didn't like go around really. But yeah, so it looks like a fun place to just spend an afternoon, you know? So we might try that out sometime. And what else? What else is going on? Today's D&D day, Dungeons and Dragons day. So we're gonna go on Discord with our buddies from home and have some fun. I don't like how it's so disconnected, with Discord, because we tried doing video through Discord with everybody, but our old roommates, their internet couldn't handle it. And yeah, today's my day off, and tomorrow's my day off. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I accidentally slept. I fell asleep at 5 and accidentally slept until 8. So hopefully that won't interrupt my schedules too much. But we brewed some cold brew coffee at home, and hopefully I'll drink enough of that on Tuesday to survive. I still haven't got my first paycheck yet. They said it would take like a couple weeks to get to me in the mail, but I submitted my most recent week on their app to submit my schedule. So that should go through. And I've been asking lots of questions about the job and everything. I asked what happens when you go over on time, for hours, because don't I don't expect to be as fast as my coworker when I first start out. Um, or maybe even ever. I don't know. I don't know how fast I'm going to be. Um, and I asked, like, what I do, and he said, just call your manager, let them know that you're going over, because, like, sometimes they'll call you back to finish a shipment, that you got in. So I'm like, well, what if you just don't get it done? But it's so loud. That's our water heater right behind me, I think. Huh. Anyways, so yeah, I'm worried that, like, I won't be able to get everything done in time, and then, like, go over every day or something on hours, and then have my manager be pissed off at me or something. So we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. Um, I have been taking note of where places are for merchandising at certain stores. Um, we went to Winco for the first time yesterday, and it's like a bulk food kind of store. Like, you can get bulk pasta, bulk spices, bulk dog treats, just odds and ends here and there. And I checked around to, like, see if I ever got that store to merchandise, to see what I would need to do. And I saw quite a few places. My trainer told me that Winco is like a 6-hour store. Like, you'll spend 6 hours at that store trying to merchandise it, and I believe it, because there's, like, multiple pallets of stock in all over the store. So it just takes a long time, and people purchase quite a bit of chips, I think, there. So, oh, Carissa told me the other day that she told her daughter, her little 6-year-old daughter, Maddie, that I work at Frito-Lay, and they had Fritos at dinner, like with some dip or something for dinner. And she said, Maddie said to her, she's like, wait, so Koei cooked dinner. And Chris is like, you know what? Yep, Koei cooked dinner. Like, oh my goodness, that's so cute. She's so adorable. Carissa's making a axolotl themed room for Maddie, and she wanted a pet axolotl, but the Vlog Squad has kind of been trying to make things for her instead, or send her things that in lieu of having one, because that's like another pet for Carissa to have to take care of herself, and I feel like it might be a little bit temperamental, it has to have a perfect water temperature, constantly cleaning the tank and everything. It's gonna be a lot. So the Vlog Squad has kind of just been giving her Maddie gifts of, like, axolotl themed stuff, and so she's making an axolotl themed room and everything, and which sounds so adorable. and she's getting her plushies to go on her bed, and probably curtains and everything, you know. And I thought it would be cute to make her like an axolotl kind of outfit or something somehow. When I have some money coming in. I went to Joann's today and noodled around a little bit, and they had this really, really pretty iridescent shifting kind of reptile scale bright blue fabric. It kind of reminded me of like watery fabric, and it's so soft, and I'm like, oh, this would make a really cute garment of some sort for Maddie. And I even selfishly want to, you know, make like partially, I think it'd be cool to make a suit jacket out of it, but I think it would be too bright if the whole thing was in that pattern. So I'm wondering if I did like a, you know, how block patterns are really popular with clothing right now. What if I did like some black corduroy, you know, squares, like in between the blue watery kind of looking iridescent fabric? That'd be really cute. And then like do the lapel in the blue fabric, and like maybe the sleeve. What I wanted to probably do, we do half corduroy sleeves and half the bright blue fabric. Maybe bright blue. You wouldn't want like the joints to be in the iridescent fabric because it would crease and flake off faster. It would rub off. That's the problem with the iridescent fabrics. They kind of rub away over time. What should I do with it? I haven't bought it yet. Do I want to buy it? I don't know. I just want a fun looking shiny jacket, you know? But I know it'll eventually turn. As long as I don't do the armpits with it and the, maybe not the shoulders. Who's shouting? Maybe not the shoulders with it either. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I'm in a bit of a daze today. So yeah, I will let you guys go. I'm gonna go play some Dungeons and Dragons and hopefully stay awake for a bit. Okay, bye.